Hello again. This is a video response to Adrian Forrester. Adrian left a comment on a video I put up yesterday, basically saying that he noticed that there was generally some worms outside of his bin, and he noticed more so after it rained, and he wondered if he was doing something wrong. So I thought I'd shoot a quick video just to show Adrian and anybody else who was interested what I deal with here. So as you can see, this is quite a large bin, so the worms have tons of space. It's supposed to be some sort of thermoplastic, so it's supposed to retain heat. I don't think it does a particularly good job, but with the volume of material that's in this bin, it's always very warm. It's just nice for the worms. So they have a nice warm environment, they have tons of space. As you can see, there's several layers, and on every layer there's a 5-star Michelin restaurant. There's tons of food. You can see some worms here enjoying the food. There's plenty of cardboard with the flutes exposed, which the worms love. You can see there's some worms there using it as a bit of a gym for a workout. So all in all, an extremely worm-friendly, comfortable environment, with lots of space, lots of food, the right amount of moisture, and with the lid on, nice and dark, and the temperature hovers around 18 to 20 degrees C, which is just perfect for the dendrobinas outside. However, if we take a look down here, where I always leave a pile of leaves gathered around the bin for this exact reason, you'll see worm casts. And if we have a little bit of a closer look, you'll see worms. So these guys are right outside what would be the worm equivalent of Bill Gates' mansion. And they don't care. They're perfectly happy. There's even some cocoons there, so they're reproducing under these leaves, which is exposed to all the elements. And if we go to the other side of the Dalek bin, which I have set up as a worm bin, we find exactly the same thing. Now, the comment about the rain is interesting because there's two schools of thought about this, and I have my own. One is that the worms are very sensitive to changes in air pressure, so they can sense there's an impending deluge and they just instinctively bail their environment because they don't want to suffocate. The second school of thought is that worms shed moisture, which puts them at risk when they're moving, so they use the rain as an opportunity to get out and move. My school of thought is they're just ingrates. So don't worry about it, Adrian. You're not doing anything wrong. This is just worms.